I'm breaking up with one of my altcoins. And it hasn't been a long relationship. And I just feel like it's not a fit for me, and it's time to move in a different direction with a different altcoin. And a part of me feels a little bit strange about that. And I don't know if you can relate to that. I'm Joanna Garzilli. This is Crypto Angel Network. Like freaking up with an altcoin. Look, I'm going to get even a little bit more out there right now. Uh, I'm going to pick an angel card here. Here we go. Angel card. I've been thinking about this for a while on the altcoin, and I'm going to show you why in a moment. It's been on a repetitive feeling for the past week that it is time to let go of my Dogecoin and to go into Polygon, which has been renamed as Matic. And anyway, let me just start off with the angel card here. And let's see what that is. It's Friday, February the 26th. The markets are going wild. We've had more dumping. And whew, my goodness. The angel card, I'm going to show it to you here. Hopefully you can see this, is honesty. It is someone looking at an angel, looking at themselves in the mirror. And this, for me, it resonates a lot because it's hard for all those people out there who absolutely love Doge and are raving fans of it. They would be quite upset by what I'm saying, but I just don't feel it. And again, when it comes to crypto, I think the portfolio that you hold, it's an expression of oneself. It's not just about the returns that are coming from it, although that is a very important part of it. I would be totally in denial if I was to just say, oh, I'm just so altruistic and I only have these different cryptos to be angelic, to just be investing in them. I mean, that's not reality. You know, human nature is, of course I want to return, of course I want to make money. And what I'm sharing here is just my personal journey. This is not investment advice. Do your own due diligence. And let me just, I'm going to go and share my screen now. And even though I am parting ways with Doge, here, this is I just want to show you, this is my portfolio, and I'm going to show you, so where are we at today? I use a coin tracker. The link is in the description below in this video. And yeah, I mean, from that dump in the past 24 hours, my portfolio, it says, is down here close to $2,500. But overall, I'm still up with a return of close to $24,000. I mean, a few days ago, my portfolio was around 64,000. Yesterday, it went down to 43,000. Now it's at 48. Crypto is a wild ride. I mean, it really, really is. But I think what I'm finding is as one gets used to the volatility, it feels fine. And overall, I feel very calm. I feel good inside about everything. So let me just take you down to here. Okay, so you can see Doge down here. I bought it at 7 cents. I bought $100 worth of it. And you can see, again, these are small amounts, but imagine if that was $1,000 or $10,000. I know I've heard some people have gone and bought $100,000 worth of Doge, and I know people got some great returns on it, but it's been hovering around 5 cents for quite a while. It goes up to 6. Elon does a tweet, right? He tweets something really cute, a lovely little meme, a Doge meme, Doge flying, the Shiba Inu flying to the moon, and then boom, there's a little pump, and then it comes back down again. I think the biggest challenge with Doge is that it doesn't have a specific use in the near future. Maybe later on it will be something that's used as an exchange, as used sort of like how we have US dollars or British pounds or Japanese yen, that people will pay for things with Dogecoin. But I'm not feeling it. And I do believe that Doge will go to at least 14 cents, minimum of 14 cents. So whoever does have their investment in Doge, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not a fit for me. So I'm going to let myself go upside down on this, right? I'm negative $25.41. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Doge and I'm actually going to be putting it into Polygon. Polygon has performed, Polygon renamed Matic has performed very well. You can see I bought it here at 10 cents. And now it is at 20 cents. It's I put in $135 and I've got a $131 return. And ideally, I'm kicking myself a little bit because I could have got a limit buy the other day when there was that big Bitcoin dump from F2 pool that BitBoy has talked about quite a bit. And I could have bought in at 12 cents if I'd been on top of it, and I could have even got in at 13, 14. Now I have to see if I can get in at 15, 16 if there's a dip. And yes, the Doge, I'm getting a fraction of the amount compared to the Doge, but I just feel that Matic is going to perform better in the foreseeable future within this next few months. By the end of this year, I imagine that Matic will be at least $1, maybe $1.50. And I've looked at it at Matic, and I just feel that the team, you can see here, visit Polygon, that the team has the team is really, really strong here, and who we are, why we're doing this. Polygon, meet the people behind it. Strong, super strong vision. Again, they're showing a trustless network here. We envision an open, borderless world. See, I love that mission right there. It resonates with me a lot, and that's a lot of why I decide to go into a particular altcoin. When I went for the Doge, Elon's doing, of course, the Elon effect, right? He's doing incredible things, but at this point, what I like about Matic is that what I really like about this whole thing is that it just feels very grounded. The team feels super, super grounded. A world in which people and machines collaborate and exchange value globally and freely without gatekeepers or intermediaries. A world in which communities thrive, unconstrained by artificial borders and archaic regulations. We will strive to empower everyone to effortlessly join this new, better world. It's a novel vision. It's not easy to put into effect at all. But when I saw this team, I was like, wow, these people are hardcore. Hardcore as in the determination, the drive, the brains. But I feel when I look energetically at this, the core team, because yes, on a practical level, I do my due diligence. I did used to work in corporate finance in London many years ago, but then there's the spiritual side of me, the self-help author. For those of you who are newer to me, I've written a few books. One of them is Big Miracles, the 11 Spiritual Rules for Ultimate Success, published by HarperCollins. And then I also wrote a book called Unleash the Psychic in You, How to Trust Your Intuition for Success. So as soon as I looked at this team, I went, wow, these guys are awesome. I just, my feeling with them is whatever they set out to achieve, they're going to achieve it and then some. And then you can see the advisory board. Look at this team. It's just off the charts. Peter Kim here was a developer, built out the Tether coin and US dollar Tether and the dollar coin, US dollar coin, right, which is a stable coin, and also built the Coinbase wallet, which I love using. And then Hudson Jamison Ethereum Foundation. It's just, it's pretty much off the charts there. So that did it for me. That was just off of looking at their initially just off of the energy of them. And then, of course, their accomplishments. I mean, sometimes you can achieve certain things, but doesn't mean you're going to achieve success again. But to me, this was just a no-brainer. And so I think it's very, very exciting. And then, of course, the team, I mean, they're listed on Binance US. And it doesn't mean that everything that's listed on Binance US is going to, is going to do well. But I do feel that, this is absolute no-brainer. Whereas with Doge, it's more, it's fun. I think we'll take a look a second in the market cap. But that Doge has a bigger market cap at this point. But I'm looking at what feels right for the longer term. That's how I'm personally making my decisions, even though, yes, I am a little bit esoteric and out there for some of you who are very grounded. So you can see here, look at what they're rolling out, right? They've got their Matic PSO proof of stake chain is live, Matic Plasma coming soon, ZK, or as we say in England, ZK rollups, optimistic rollups, standalone chains, and shared security chains. I don't know the specifics of what these things mean yet, but all I know is it looks good. Once I've got blockchain certified with Ivan on Tech, then I'm going to be able to tell you exactly what these things are. And of course, if you go and read their white paper, you're gonna find out about it there. So Polygon, previously Matic network. Oh, so they're now Polygon. I think at the beginning I said they're Polygon, now Matic, but they're actually Matic, now Polygon. Foundation for the internet of value and people. I just love this. I just love the whole energy of this. And then key things, a little bit of what I do understand here is that they combine the best features of standalone blockchains: sovereignty, scalability, and flexibility. And I think that that's the biggest thing I understand that is challenging for the DeFi space now is how can decentralized finance be scaled and to have that global reach. And then other critical components are security, right? Security is critical with anything in terms of data, information, ownership of things, keeping that secure, and then interoperability, getting all these different pieces of a blockchain, these different teams to be able to work together. And then the developer experience, right? The developer user experience there as well. So, that's what they're working on. One-click deployment of preset Ethereum compatible blockchains and growing set of modules, pluggable consensus. So I guess that it's taking steps out of the process for proof of stake, I would imagine. And then you've got your staking there. So there's obviously a great value with that you can stake it, and that it has the governance as well for voting rights and a whole load of other things there so that you can geek out on this stuff. And then another cool thing I think that I really love here, that probably is one of their greatest strengths in terms of their protocol that they're putting forth, is security as a service, and that is very, very important for how DeFi evolves, and will have a very strong use in helping other teams out there who are building out applications within the blockchain for layer 2 and then leading on to layer 3. So, it's all on chain. If we look at Chainlink, sort of where that within the realm of Chainlink, what is, I haven't looked at the price right now, but I think it's heading to around $30. So very, very strong use. And I'm just hopping over to Doge here. So look, I mean, in the past 30 days, Doge went up 529%, but I didn't buy at the peak of that, but I didn't buy at the bottom either. Obviously, some people took some really nice profits there, and they've had almost 2,000% growth. So yeah, for their market cap is, my goodness, heading up towards 7 billion for Doge. But I just, again, I'm not feeling it. It's not a fit for me for the longer term. And then let's just go over to Matic here. Polygon. I need to get used to calling them Polygon. And it's still a good time to buy them. Their market cap, it's a fraction of what Doge is, right? It's under $1 billion, but the use that's there. And I know some of you within the Crypto Angel community, you're really good at breaking down that how many are within the marketplace, right? When we look at let's see, we've got a circulating supply of 5 million Matic coins and a maximum supply of 10 billion. So, in the long run, that I just feel that value of the Polygon coin is going to go up and up. And my understanding is, if we just go back to Doge here, let's hop on back to Doge. Pop back over to that, and if we scroll all the way down to about Dogecoin, here's, I think, the issue. The production schedule is 100 billion coins were in circulation by mid-2015, with an additional 5.256 billion coins every year thereafter. And as of 30th of June, the 100 billionth Dogecoin has been mined. I mean, there's just so many. And my understanding is that you can there isn't a limit. There isn't going to be, a limit. So on Bitcoin, right, where we've got a limit of 21 million Satoshi, there's an infinite amount of, sort of like how the Federal Reserve can just keep printing money. We can just keep, I guess, keep mining Dogecoin, and that's where I just want to have I just really resonate with the vision. I think Dogecoin is really fun, but again, I only have a certain amount of I have just a limit to my portfolio, and I just feel like this is it's small. It's a small move here, but it just energetically, besides the numbers, feels like a right move for me. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And let me know in the comments what you feel. Do you have Doge? Do you have Matic? And what's your thoughts and feelings on it? And I just love to hear your feedback on that. And that's it. Like I said, the angel card was honesty, and I feel a little bit awkward for those of you who are Doge lovers, but that's what I'm doing, and it feels right for me. And I think that's what it comes down to with your crypto portfolio. You've got to do what feels right for you, and have those altcoins that resonate, because altcoins very much are, in my opinion, they do feel like relationships. Oh my goodness, what do I sound like? All right, well, I am Joanna Garzilli. This is Crypto Angel Network, and I appreciate you subscribing to the channel to hear my slightly bizarre trains of thought, but there are little pearls, little gems of wisdom in there, I think, from time to time. And it's important to lighten one's spirit when it comes to crypto, because it is extremely intense one is trading. I'm going to do a separate video to just show about going through the process of moving currency from one exchange to another. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be moving my Doge from Bittrex over to Binance US. I'm going to be showing that process, and I'm going to be doing a limit sell on Doge. So I'm going to be doing that in a separate video. Thank you for subscribing, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.